Hey there, my name is Rohit Kumar, and again we are back with a particular data set named Visual Genome. This particular data set is kind of related to VQA because it's a kind of competitor to VQA. And this particular data set also having number of statistics like having more than 100,000 images, having more than 5 million region descriptors, more than 1.7 million visual question answers, 3.8 million object instances, 2.8 million attributes, etc. So you can see and you can easily understand that how vast this particular data set is. Additionally, if you are interested, then you can go onto and find the exact related research information behind this particular data set. The Visual Genome paper is available, and this particular paper is going to give you a lot of information. I'm not going into the details because again it will be off direction, because if we pinpoint into the research directions, and then the basic overview video and the related module will get into a shady focus. Then coming to the download related information, go to the download menu, and here you are going to have the different sorts of available releases with respect to different kind of time durations. So it has started with December 10, 2015. Then the second version came on August 29, 2016 in the form of 1.0, 1.2. Then 1.4 came out in July 12, 2017. Then the good information about this particular data set that they have given full-fledged kind of tutorials, and the related API discussions also is provided with respect to visuals. Now, when you come to the data set, then the one thing that is related and that is quite important, that the how to use the data set and how to use the data. So all the related information is available at this particular data set. And there are very few data sets which provide you the actual code related information, so that you can also find at this particular websites. Now coming to the analysis part. So the data analysis and the related information is given under this particular menu. Now coming to the basic statistics. So as I already told you that more than 100,000 images, then the average image size is 500 pixels. Then maximum image size is 1280 pixels, and the minimum is 72. Then the region descriptors, object instances, the unique image objects, and the kind of relationships that the objects are having to each other. Then total attribute object instances, unique attributes, then the scene graph and the region graphs. All the related informations are available over here in the form of statistics. Some of the common statistics and the most common objects, most common predicates, most common attributes are also derived here. So having a data set with so much clarity, with so much detailing is quite unnormal. It's not a kind of normal thing, because normally we do see that data sets are just given, or they are just thrown away at the face of the users. This is the data set. Now, if you are interested, just to take some of the related information and find your certificate. But with respect to this particular data set, the Visual Genome, you are supposed to have a quite detailed discussions, quite detailed instructions on how to use, what are the sort of things, what are the related statistics. Means you don't need to actually dive yourself into the data set and find the statistics. Everything is available at the fingerprint, which is a bit contradictory to the VQA, because with respect to VQA, so much information is not available at the homepage. So again, they have given the link to the paper. It will take you to the paper details. Then if you want to explore some of the related information, so that is available under this particular menu. So it is taking some time. We'll leave it to you. Then some of the related information. Then the region, objects, attributes, relationship, clustering, canonicalization, the question answering, and all the related information are given over. So that's the basics. Now coming to the actual information, that when we discuss a particular data set like Visual Genome, what are the things that we should keep in mind? So first thing first, that with respect to any data set, the thing comes that what we can do with a particular data set. So you can go for the scene graph generation, you can go for the predicate classification, you can go for the layout to image generation, and sort of related things. And different sorts of things are available, and these are the kind of things which are quite common with respect to this particular data set. People have gone for the object detection also. People have done the dense captioning and the image generation from scene graphs and the visual questioning answering. Quite obvious, because with respect to VQA also visual questioning answering was quite common. And this is a kind of competitor to that particular data set, so it's obvious here also. Then layout to image generation from scene graphs. These are the sort of things, the bidirectional relationship classification. So variety of works are there that you can do with this particular data set. The modality of this particular data set includes the images and text, and the Creative Commons license is available. So obviously you can use it and you can give the credit to the contributors, obviously in the form of some courtesy notes or having some sort of link to the original website. Then coming to the kind of papers. So there are multiple and the popular papers in this particular domain. Image and the vision has already been a quite popular research field. So starting with a general paper that is UNIMO. So UNIMO discusses the unified model understanding and the generative via cross-model contrastive learning. And this particular paper discussed the ratio of different images and their respective information. Additionally, the unit multimodal multitask learning with a unified transformer is discussed over there. So these are some of the related works. Additionally, the Lion 5B, the Lewis, and the learning to segment everything. Then the graphical contrastive losses for scene graph parsing, etc. Multiple papers are available. I'm just quoting some of the papers which are available, and you can go to Google Scholar. You can find more details if you are interested in. So lots of details are available with respect to image, and especially the video annotation and the kind of related data sets. So here we are having a kind of image data set, and similarly you can convert your video data sets into image data sets also. So again, into the concluding part, I just want to highlight that depending on your requirement, you can curate a particular data set. You can refine it, you can improve it, and just take a particular part of that particular data set. For example, you are interested only in a particular kind of objects. Then you are interested in a particular kind of class only. Then just go for it, refine it. Just you can cut off the extra part and just delve into the details and just highlight the portion that you are interested in. And that will be a kind of contribution, because you have refined a data set, you have highlighted that particular data set, and just you can have done some sort of pre-processing, because it is not like this that you just have cut off some of the images and then your data set belongs to you. No, you need to do some of the related technical improvement with respect to the images, their background and the detailing. Then only the improved data set might be claimed that it is one of the improved data set which belongs to you, but still you are supposed to give the credit to the original data set, because that is the fundamental data set which is offering the base that is required for your research. So that's all from my side for this particular video. And additionally, as I told you, that every data set have some of the competitors. So obviously the GQA and the VQA are the kind of obvious competitors for this particular data set. So if you are interested, you can go at the respective websites and you can have the kind of information about the VQ and GQ. So hopefully this video must have been useful to you in some way, and I request you to put some of the related comments in the form of criticism to improve the videos. We'll look onto that and will incorporate the suggested suggestions. Thanks for watching this particular video, and happy learning.